Alright, we're back with some One Piece. Last week there was no chapter, but here we are, continuing the God Valley incident. Last chapter was... I really enjoyed last chapter, but I don't have much time today, so I'm not going to do the whole, go back and review specific vocabulary and stuff in more detail. Instead, I'm going to do more sort of direct translations of parts of each sentence. This is still all kind of experimental. We'll kind of see how this works out. Maybe it's even better than what I was doing before. But anyways, let's just get started here. Chapter 1162. So I just thought here, this is the final chapter of this sub-story. But let's just go through the title. So, Godobare Battle Royale. So the God Valley Battle Royale. And we got Oni no Ko Yamato no Koinari Daisan Saishū Kai Haikei Luffy dono Wano kuni wa kyou mo heiwa de gozaru. So, the final chapter, Saishū Kai. Saishū is final, last. Haikei. Haikei is used like we use dear in English at the start of a letter. So when you write a letter in Japanese, you start it with haikei Luffy dono. Luffy dono. So dono is like a polite, is like an honorific similar to sama, but it's more common, especially in written Japanese. But in this case, this is wano, so they use old-fashioned Japanese in general, so they use dono more commonly in that old style language. Wano kuni kyou mo heiwa de gozaru. So is peaceful again today. So of course the de gozaru at the end is basically like modern Japanese des or da de aru. It's the go-to sort of old-fashioned copula, it's called. So basically, if you want to sound like a samurai or somebody from the Edo period, you end your sentences in de gozaru. And in fact, basically every character from Wano talks like that. Alright, moving on to the chapter proper. So this is back where they rescued Shaki. Huge explosion. Chaos. Shima no hokusei, the northwestern part of the island. Rocks to Garingu-sei ga gekitou chū. Rocks and Saint Garling are in fierce combat. That gekitou, fierce fighting, fierce combat. That chū means they're currently doing this. They are currently fighting fiercely. Engun, backup, reinforcements. Literally, help army or support army. So send reinforcements. This is another the sentence is cut off. The verb is implied here. And we got a nice map. The Rocks versus Garling. The Roger pirates heading down into the center where we rescued Shaki. Genzaichi, current position, Roger, in the center. The Kaigun, the Marines, are heading from the south. Same with the Rocks Kaizokudan, also heading from the south. But Rocks himself is up north. Takara ga aru no wa sochi da. Where the treasure is over there, referring to where Rocks is, as you can see on the map. Modoreba Rocks, susumeba Kaigun. Susume, reiri koku wa makesero. If we turn back, we'll face Rocks. If we continue on, we'll face the Marines. So keep moving forward. Rayleigh, keep moving forward. Susume, koku wa makasero. I'll handle it here. Warui, Roger. Sorry, Roger. Rayleigh ga Shaki o ubai kaishita zo. Rayleigh has taken back Shaki, and we see him here running through the combat, carrying Shaki in his arms. Bune o nansei mawase. Turn the ship around to the southwestern side. Ryokai. Roger that. 羨ましい. Man, I'm jealous. Because, yeah, Shaki. 羨ましい. I'm so jealous. 畜生, damn it. レイリーを討ち取ってシャキを奪え. Take Rayleigh down and steal Shaki. We have a visitor. Dameda, bakeyaro. No, dumbass. そんなことしたら, if you do that, Shaki を傷つけちまうだろう. You'll hurt Shaki. 傷つける to injure. 目的は the target お宝に切り替えろ. Shift it to the treasure. Like focus on the treasure. Shaki 以外全部もらってくぞ. Shaki 以外 besides Shaki 全部 everything もらってくぞ. We're gonna take everything except Shaki. And then Shaki has this very pleased look on her face. Shaki, 君に言っておかなきゃならないことがある. Shaki, there's something I have to tell you. 言っておかなきゃならない. This is like 言っておく, which is you to say, to tell, plus oku, which indicates doing something for some future action. Or in this case, it could be like say something for you to keep in mind, but then the nakya naranai turns it into like must. So I have something I have to tell you, right? Yuanaide, don't say it. Zenbu wakatteru. And I get it. I understand everything. Shouhin hokan daiichi souko. Shouhin prize, hokan like storage area. Daiichi first souko warehouse. Daikonsen. It's a massive free-for-all, a massive like confusion of people fighting. Konna chance ga kuru to wa. I didn't think we'd have a chance like this. So the kuru to wa, that to wa implies to wa omowanakatta or something like that. Like it's another incomplete sentence where the verb is implied at the end. But this to wa in particular is like very often just left as towa, and it always pretty much implies I never thought that, or I hadn't imagined that something would happen. Kore, this. Oh, they have the devil fruits. Kore da. This is it. どっちが何か知らねえが食うぞ。どっちが何か知らねえ. I don't know which is what. 食うぞ. Let's eat them. Ku is like a more rough synonym of taberu. Boom. Shit. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense considering what we know of this event already. That Big Mom would have to take the devil fruits. At least one of them, because we know that Kuma ate one, but didn't Kaido also get his fruit from this as well? Otto abunai. Oops, that was a close one. Iwa-chan. Iwa-chan. Sochi mo yokoshi na. Hand me that one over too. Kue, Kuma. Kangaeru na. Eat it, Kuma. Don't think. そいつを食って. You'll eat that? チェ. 助かれ、クマ. Save us, クマ. 一人でも助かりゃ. 俺たちの勝ちだ. Even if you save just one of us, we'll win. Like, そいつを食って助かれ. Eat that, then save us. 一人でも even one person. 助かりゃ、助かれば. 助かりゃ, that ria at the end is like a slurring of reba. So 助かれば, 助かりゃ. If we save at least one person. Voretachi no kachi. It's our win. But Eva has this thing where he says his pronouns starting with a V for some reason, like watashi or vore in this case. Shima wa daikonran. The island is in a huge state of confusion. Kaizoku tachi no senjou ni. On the battlefield against the pirates. Tettai ka? Retreat. Daho ka? Capture, seizure. Do we retreat or do we capture them? Gohandan wo. Give me your judgment. Give me your decision. And then just explosion. Taigun saido. On the marine side. Oi, Sengoku. Hey, Sengoku. Omae kore shitte ta no ka? Did you know about this? Tasuka, sonna mayoi goto o utaete. Kaigun kara kieta otoko ga ita na. Okay, so this word here, mayoi goto, I can't really find anything on it. It's not in the dictionary. The only thing I can really think of is that it's like yomai goto, which means like grumbling or talking nonsense sort of thing. So I'm just going to go with that. So tasuka, I recall, sonna mayoi goto utaete, making a complaint or bringing attention to something, to some nonsense like that. Kaigun kara kieta, disappeared from the Marines. Otoko ga ita na. There was a man. So there was a man who complained about something like that, who disappeared from the Marines. If I'm not dreaming, genjitsu da, then it's the truth. Then it's reality. Interesting. Rock's side. Boom, of course, another explosion. Shinane no ka aitsura. Won't those guys die? Zebek, uroste. Zebek, put me down. Damn. So we got Rox carrying out his wife, I assume, and behind him just not only Darling, but also these silhouettes of these demons, just like what we saw on Elbath. Nigeru shika te ga ne. I have no choice but to run away. Oitsukareta yatsura zenyin ga ano sugata ni. So everybody who was being chased has turned into that form, the devil form. Mata yo, Zebek. Wait, Zebek. Nanda aria? Dareka no nouryoku ka? What's with that? Is it somebody's ability? Oyaji. Baba. Father. Grandma. Ittai dou shimatta? What the hell happened? Holy Garling has a cut just opened the side of his head. But of course he has the healing abilities. Sasuga ni tsuyoi na. He's strong, of course. Yatsura ni kirareta kizu wa, the wound that he gave me, the wound that he cut me, is the cut that he gave me, rather. Saisei ni jikan o yousuru. It's needing a lot of time to regenerate. Dakedo, however, aitsura ga Devi no ichizoku to wakatta. Now we know that they're the Devi clan, the Devi family. Shitomereba, ontai wa sazo yorokobi ni. Shitomereba, if we take them out. Ontai wa, the boss wa, sazo, surely, o yorokobi ni, surely will be happy, will be glad. Game wa kowasareta ga. The game has been destroyed. Mushiro, kourun. But rather, this is a great fortune because we get to eliminate the Devi clan. Oroste Zebek. Put me down, Zebek. あんた片手であいつら追い払えると思ってんの? Do you really think you'll be able to drive them away with only one hand? 片手で with one hand, with one arm. 追い払う is to drive away, to dispel. But in this case, it's the potential form to be able to drive away. 払える、追い払える。いいか、エリス。Listen up, Aerith. デイビーと名の付く者が those with the name of Davy 万が一にも捕まれば even in the off chance that they get caught 地獄をぬるいと思うほどの苦痛を味わうことになる地獄をぬるいと思うほど to the extent that you would think that hell is lukewarm 苦痛を味わうことになる you will be made to taste pain, suffering. So you'll be made to feel pain to the point that you would think that even hell is just lukewarm. わかってる. I get it. I know. 私だってもう立派にデイビーの一族. Even I am a legitimate member of the Davy clan. 立派 means like great, splendid, praiseworthy, or like legitimate. 海賊だった私なんかにみんな優しくしてくれた。海賊だった私 I who was a pirate なんかに even to I who was a pirate みんな優しくしてくれた。Everybody was nice to me. 一族の運命はよく理解してる。だから下ろして。I know very well the fate of the clan. So let me down. Oi, hey. She tumbles back onto the ground. 私が子供一人守れず。I, not even being able to protect a single child. あんたにすがりつくような女なら。So if I'm the kind of woman who will depend on you or cling to you without even being able to save a single child, あんた私に惚れてないよね. You wouldn't have fallen in love with me, right? Oh my god. バカ野郎! You idiot! もし捕まりそうになったら、私はティーチを殺して自害する. If it comes to a situation where I'm about to be captured, 私はティーチを殺して自害する. I'll kill Teach and then kill myself. それぞれで生き延びて、ウルシアでまた会おうよ、ジーベック。ウルシア。We'll all survive on our own separate ways and then meet up at Lucia. So she wants to get away on her own? She thinks there's a better chance if they split up than if they're together. Rox will be able to fight. They won't be able to get away, so they have to split up. ついに妻子を手放したか? You finally let go of your wife and child. さて、どう攻めるか? So, alright, so how should I attack? なんで俺が救われてんの? なんで俺が救われてんが? なんで俺が救われてんだか? Why am I getting saved? Damn. He's cut straight through the whole fucking island. この先の侵入は遠慮願う. I ask that you refrain from moving forward from past this point. かかってこい. Come at me, 化け物ども. Monsters. So he just cut a line straight through the island, saying, I'm not letting you pass this point. Zebek. That was probably the last time Teach saw him. 商品保管第一倉庫そば. So back to the warehouse where the prizes are, but soba, next to the side. まあこれで十分. They got Big Mom. This is enough. Uo uo no mi da. It's the uo uo no mi. I don't know how it's officially translated, but that's Kaido's fruit. Katakuri ni kuwaseyo. I'll feed it to Katakuri. Well, that doesn't happen. Mirai no ore no kaizokudan wa kyōdai na chikara wo. It'll give my future pirate crew great power. And then boom, there's Kaido with his hammer. Boom! He's taking it for himself. Honestly, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect he would knock the shit out of Big Mom to steal it like that. And then instantly, boom, he's eating it. Done. Teme! Kaido! You son of a bitch, Kaido! Look at this, we got Dragon. On one panel with Shanks. The other panel we got Aerith with Teach. Beautiful. Omae wa shinasenai zo. I'm not gonna let you die. Anta dake wa shinasenai kara ne. Paralleling even in the dialogue. I'm not gonna... Specifically you, anta dake wa shinasenai kara ne. I won't let you die. Game stage ura. Behind the game stage. Shouhin Hokan Dai Nisoko. So the second prize storage area. Zaihou Hakken. Treasure discovered. Whoa. Of course. Mida koto ne level no kinpin. This is the level of gold I've never seen before. Usha. Akuma no mi mo aru zo. It's a devil fruit too. Zenbu hakobe. Carry it all. Watasu ka? Roger Kaizokudan? As if I'd let you take it, Roger Pirates. Kaizoku tachi wo shima kara dasu na. Don't let the pirates get off the island. Jousuki no neji ga tonna shima ni oite, seigi to wa. Jousuki no neji ga tonda. Basically, it means when common sense is thrown out the window, on an island where common sense is thrown out the window, seigi to wa, justice means. Sekai seifu no kaigun. It's the government marines. Tanomu, nigashite. Please help, let us go. Yeah, sure. And then immediately next panel, they're blown up. Yep. Gottobare wa sekai seifu hikame koku. God Valley is a country unaffiliated with the world government. Stagatte, therefore, こんなかわいそうな人たちを一人でも多く救いたい. Want to save at least one more of these these miserable, pitiful people. Satan, Rox wa shinda no ka? Saturn, has Rox died? Sa, subate ga zoutei gai ni tsuki. I don't know, on account of everything being beyond our expectations, outside of our expectations. Mushiro, rather, agashisu hakai wa mata atarashii nanika o umidashisou na uyausa sae kanjimasu. Agashisugiru hakai, a destruction that is so extreme. Mata atarashii nanika o, yet another something. Umidashisou na ayausa sae kanjimasu. It feels as though yet a new danger reborn out of this destruction. And then we see in the background the dragon, Kaido, I'd imagine. Nanda aria, ryu? What is that, a dragon? So wa sasenu. I won't let it happen. Arigato. Thank you. Kuma-kun, kimi wa? Kuma-kun, you. Ore nante ii, isoide. I don't need thanks. Just hurry. Koko igai nara, doko demo tengoku da. If it's away from here, anywhere is heaven. Mou ikiru koto akirametan da. I'd already given up on living. Arigato. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. And then he's blowing them away with his new abilities. Boom. We see a wide shot of the island. brewing with hockey everywhere. And then the three main ones. I'll notice it. Oh, Saturn. Saturn in his spider form. Okashira, Rocks tachiga, Boss, Rocks, and the others. Yamate. それどころじゃねえかもな. Hang on, wait. It might not be the time or place for that. 俺の身内を使いやがって. You used my own relatives. 殺されるくれえなら殺すに決まってんだろ. If I have to kill him, of course I'm gonna kill him. So and then Garling on the floor. Rocks is insanely strong. 儲けはねえぞ. There's nothing in it for you. 儲け is like a profit. So you're not getting any profit from this. You're not getting any benefit from this. 手伝ってくれんのか? You're gonna give me a hand? 気にすんな. Don't worry about it. いつもお前のつけで飲んでるからよ. I'm always drinking on your tab anyways. Tsuke is like a tab at like a bar, so お前のつけで飲んでる. I'm drinking on your tab. おい見てくれよ二人とも. Hey, look at this, you guys. Kaido in his dragon form flying around. 俺もついに能力を手に入れたぞ. I've finally gotten an ability. もっと力を試して. I want to try out my power more. よかったな. Good for you. 俺の知る限りのお前、今一番楽しそうだぜ. 俺の知る限りのお前. As far as the you that I know, 今一番楽しそうだぜ. You seem to be having the most fun now. うわははは。そりゃ結構だな. 聞いていいか? That's all well and good, but can I ask something? ありゃ一体なんだ? What the hell is that? ほほ。サタン星、何ですかその姿? Saint Saturn, what is that form? うわぁ、怪物! That's a monster! さすがに夢だろ. This has gotta be a dream, right? なんだこの島? What's with this island? ありが何かって? What was that again? なんと偉大なる冒険の日々. What a great day for adventure. What great days of adventure. 俺はまだまだ無知だ. I'm still ignorant. I still know so little. あれが何かって? What was that again? そうだな. さしずめあれは世界. Alright. After all, that's the world. And I didn't notice this before, but that's Emu, like, clinging to his back, like growing out of Saturn. And that's the end of the chapter. There's a little bit of flavor text here at the bottom. Taiji. That means confrontation, essentially. But it also is homophonous with the word for extermination. I don't know if that's a bit of wordplay or what, or if I'm just thinking too far into it, but maybe. This was a nice chapter. Like I said before, I don't have time to do the whole vocabulary portion, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm looking forward to next week. Like, seems like next week is gonna be like the big one, right? Because we got Darling is done, right? But now we got Saturn and Emu controlling him, it seems. I mean, Garp, Rocks, Roger, and Emu in one fight. Plus Kaido got his dragon form, Whitebeard. I mean, this whole thing has been insanity. And it's still just like, it feels like it's still just like getting started. Like, we're not even at the end stages yet. You know what else, though? This was also the end of the cover story. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'll see you next time. Next week, probably, right? But anyways, yeah. So until then, goodbye.